It's side. That's friggin' sweet. And I can do black and white. This is great. All right, guys, it's me, Donnie the Chilimancer, going live, hanging out, having a good time. Having a good time. Live chat, all messages are visible. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're going to go. Welcome to the chat. This is me. This is Donnie. I'm the Chilimancer. And recently I've been playing some Pokemon. I should probably get something spicy to eat for the video, for the live stream, so we can all eat something spicy together. Welcome to my bed. This is my bed. You're in my bed. I need to put my new sheets on, so technically there's my pillows without the cases. So I'll grab some drops and I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't show any of my anatomy. So I'm getting up. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I'm back. Yeah, if you're watching this on the playback, oh, hey, somebody just showed up. I was going to say, if you're watching this on the playback, I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but here, as far as it goes right now, I want to hang out in the live chat and do some spicy drops. So this is some tincture that I made. You can kind of see that it's got some sparkles in it, but I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be nice and warm. That's all you need. It's got so much capsaicin in it. Ooh, that's warm. That's spicy. Do enough of this stuff, and your tolerance will build. Ooh, man. So I don't know where my Game Boy went. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the League of Fire standings, but number 9 chili head in the world right now is Charlie Whitmore. I played Game Boy with Charlie Whitmore last night over the Nintendo DS. If you join my Discord server, ooh, God, that's hot. If you join my Discord server, then you too can hang out with us over Nintendo DS, 3DS, whatever. And trade Pokemon, fight Pokemon. We've been doing it. It's fun. Oh, actually, I think I uploaded it last night. I'll have to put a link to that video. Wow, one drop of that is enough to... Okay, for me, this is a... Hold on. This is technically like a 5 for me. For a regular person, this is a 10 or a fucking 30. Ooh! I gotta put another drop because I cussed. Got it on my lip. Oh. It would be like a 13. Oh, man. Oh, that was Charlie Whitmore who actually suggested that I do the extra drop every time I cuss. I don't want this to be a bad channel anymore. I want people to be able to watch this and enjoy it, and I want you to be able to watch it with your families and whatnot in your living rooms and hang out if you want on the TV. Or, just in the bathroom while you're pooping. Ooh, that's warm. Okay. So extra drop kicked it up a point, so it's like a 6. Ooh. I love tincture drops like this because you don't get as much stomach burn. You just get, it's training the mouth. Now that's a good thing and a bad thing, because that means whenever your mouth can tolerate some crazy stuff, your gut won't be able to as much. Ooh. That is warm. Ah. I know I got one viewer right now. I really would like to get, build a community around this channel. I know it's going to be slow going for a little bit, but if I just keep doing this, if I keep going live and hanging out with you guys, eating spicy stuff, then I'm sure that I'll meet some like-minded people. Kind of saying that for my own good, to be honest. Kind of got to reassure myself. I've been doing this channel for, 3 years, 4 years, something like that. Ooh. And there were times whenever I stopped, My mental health issues kind of discouraged me from keeping going, from forging along.
But that's not fair to myself. I can do a lot of cool stuff. Oh my god, that's hot. Mmm. Let's look at the. It's so hot. Charlie, it's you. Okay. For some reason, it just now showed me the chat. Oh my god, it's so hot. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So this is cool. Okay. So what I've been doing on the Game Boy is that I changed my. You can put like a phrase as like whenever you're trading people or fighting people on Pokemon, you can put like a phrase. I put YT slash Chilimancer. So like YouTube slash Chilimancer. And then I name all my Pokemon Chilimancer that I trade. And so people won't forget what it's called. I finally got my first viewer and slash Discord member from doing that last night. So it does work. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep doing that. And hopefully I can build a whole community around Pokemon and stuff and eating spicy stuff. My mouth is burning. But yeah, if you check the Discord server, he's on there. And he was like, hey, I found you. And he posted a picture of my profile. And it says YT slash Chilimancer. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Whew, I love playing Pokemon. I don't know, I like collecting things, which is why I think I like Pokemon so much. It's a strategy game, but it's a collecting game. You know, gotta catch them all. I also like collecting these. But these are kind of a toss-up. A lot of people don't like these, but tarot decks. I like collecting tarot decks. I've got the Digimon. I'm spiced out. Dungeons and Dragons tarot. In the Tarot del Toro, that's the I don't know. I wanted to say Benicio del Toro, but that's the other one. It's Guillermo del Toro. Oh. A little bruise on the side of my face there. So those are cool. I just like collecting things, you know. I guess these are kind of like collections too because it's just a whole bunch of cards, but like I also like Pokemon cards too. But these are really cool. They're from the movies. Like all these are like woodblock cuttings from the different movies, which I like. A lot of people think that tarot cards are like magic or something like that. They're not. They're an early form of psychology that allows you to use a collection of archetypes to form prompts in order to solve your personal problems. And you kind of like, it forces your brain to work out solutions to things that are going on in your life. No magic involved. It's psychology. That's what people don't understand about it. I bit my tongue. I think it's starting to fade. One thing that you may notice about me is I rarely drink water or anything when I eat spicy food, or at least I try. Sometimes I'll do water, but water makes it worse. All right, so Charlie, if you're still watching, what starter Pokemon did you use? Because I used Mudkip in Alpha Sapphire, and I've already traded him off on Wonder Trade. I've got other ones. Oh, ow! I had a back tooth break, and it's very sharp, and I cut the side of my tongue with it constantly. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to see dentist. Trico and Chespin. Cool. Trico's a good choice. Trico, whenever I first played Sapphire, Trico was my choice. And he was good. Turns into Grovel and Sceptile. Those are good ones. They grow really fast, too. I never used Mudkip. That's why I chose him this time. He grows fast as well. I think it's just that the Fire Pokemon seem like they take forever to get strong. Here, let's see. I've actually got some pretty cool Pokemon traded to me this week. Oh, that's a disco party. Okay. Here, let me. Okay. Here, let's. I'm gonna go into the Pokemart or the Pokemon Center here, and I'll look at the. I've got all kinds of stuff I've traded for Pokemon that are not in this game. That's why I like them. Just a lot of stuff that I can't get. Like here's something that's great. I am tingling. My face is tingling. It's wild. Oh, I guess here's something cool. I got a German Charmander. It's Charmancer now. Yeah, it's German. I don't know why it won't. Anyway, German Charmander. Let's see. This is a level 100 shiny Marill. I got all kinds of stuff. This is a Pachirisu. It's like a electric squirrel. Pretty wild. There's a lot. It doesn't really show up on this camera very well. So I'll just shut that off. Ooh. Charlie, I don't know how you do it, man. So spicy. Yeah, if you haven't already, there on my last video there should have been a Discord link. How do I what? How do you do it? How do you eat spicy stuff, man? Like, I took 2 drops of this, and my eyes are twitching. I think it's because you just eat it often. And I know, look, dude, go back and watch my old videos. Like, I'll tell you, how do you eat spicy food? Eat spicy food often. Push your limits. I know how to do it. I'm just a wimp right now. My tolerance is super low. Which kind of makes it fun. I'm a cheap date when it comes to spicy food, but also I want to be able to flex on internet people, so whatever. Yeah, it's, you know, people get nuts. They do those, like, 1 million of those chips, and I think the reason that it's so different from people like you and people like me, if I can even lump myself in with people like you, is that, like, we're doing it for the, like, I like spicy food, and I like pushing my limits, and I like that endorphin rush, and I like the way that it feels. I don't need to go on the internet and post a video of me eating 100 Packy chips or whatever to be able to get that same feeling. So I usually don't do that. Now, for a while, when I was first learning how to, like, build my tolerance, then yeah, I did that a lot. I went on the internet and I posted videos all the time because I was like, dude, this is amazing. Like, I was the kind of guy who, like, I could eat a sliver of a habanero and it would, like, send me into fits. So being able to eat multiple Packy chips in a row, that felt pretty good. But I see some, but I liked building my tolerance to the point where it wasn't a problem. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, like, obviously having issues. Like, I liked building my tolerance up so I could eat, like, 2 Packy chips and then just carry on a conversation. That's the flex for me. Being able to just, you know, eat. You don't have to eat something like, you don't have to go nuts and make yourself throw up and do all that stuff. Not to me, at least. Now, I used to like Ted Barris, the fire-breathing idiot, back in the day, and he definitely used to throw up. He was the fire-breathing idiot because he had a puke bucket, and he would all the time. That's back whenever they used to say spews get the views, but now spews just get you kind of like shadow banned, or rightfully outright banned. That's true. Man, I'm thinking about green screening myself into some funny situations, but I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. Charlie, you ever play Dungeons and Dragons? That's something I kind of always wanted to do. I got this. Well, I have done it, but I totally did it with a girl. I did. I played Dungeons and Dragons with girls. I got these cool cards. Yeah, the stupidest stuff you can find is what seems fun to you. Yeah, I like doing stupid stuff. I like one time I did a beef jerky eating contest with a guy. It was just me and one guy at this place. Here, actually, it was Jerry's Premium Beef Jerky. They had a hot jerky eating contest. This is an old ass piece of jerky. Ass isn't a bad word. It was an old beef jerky at this point. But back then, a couple years ago, so what happened is Hot Sauce Mike got a hold of me, and he's when I lived in Cincinnati, and he's like, "Hey, Jerry's is having a beef jerky eating contest. If you want to enter a hot eating contest." And so my tolerance was super high, so I was like, "Yeah, I do." I go out there and I'm eating this jerky, and it's really, really hot, but like I'm keeping a straight face, I'm maintaining composure, and the guy I'm eating jerky against is just losing it, and his kid's there, and he's just like, "How are you doing this?" And I'm just like, "I don't know, man. It's like pretty good jerky," and I'm just like eating it, and the guy's like, "Oh, I can't believe it." And then I won, of course, and then Jerry, the owner of the company, was like, "All right, well, as your prize, you can get a bag of anything that you want." And so I chose the triple X hot kind. And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, but on the way home, I was in the fetal position in the bottom of the car while my partner at the time was driving back. And then I had her stop off at Hot Sauce Mike's house so I could puke in his driveway. And I did. And then it was so bad. I get home and like cap cramps all day. But I won. I did. So me just doing that one challenge with the beef jerky, that one challenge of beef jerky, I can't imagine what these guys are going through. Eating that many chips, you know they have to be throwing it back up or something. Because I know people who eat hot stuff and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I just threw it back up," and so I wouldn't feel bad. I think Heisenberg does that actually. I'm like, dude, I can't do that. I don't. The idea of it, the spiciness going back up into my sinuses or whatever, oof, that is so nasty. And hot, it's spicy. Way too spicy. I don't know. Oh man. I feel like I need to dye my hair again. Like it's been a while, you can tell. It's like down to here now. My hair has gotten like that long since the last time I dyed it. Holy moly. Yeah, it's getting dyed soon. We're doing a half red, half black dye. Probably do like a skin fade on the sides. It'll be cool. Maybe I'll put some feathers in it, like a scene kid. Maybe get some kind of like maybe I'll get it like some sort of like I don't know. It'll be 2005 all over again. I'll be listening to The Faint, hanging out. It'll be good. So I've shuffled these cards like 7 times. It's probably enough. Let's see what I draw here. What is that? That's Delicious Pie. The Queen of Charisma. Oh, hey, I don't know what that is. The Queen of Charisma. Hey, you know what? If you're a Queen of Charisma, come on out to my freaking life. Because that's welcome. Oh, man. What else we got? This is the 9 of Intelligence. I think it's cool that the different suits are named after the like wisdom, charisma, intelligence. I don't know, dexterity, strength, probably. Something like that. The beautiful artwork on these cards, though. Almost like Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you could see it, but that's actually a mind flayer. And they're protecting themselves against a mind flayer. So I guess the 9 of Intelligence would be like, intellect, protection, being able to do something. These cards are pretty cool. What's this? This is the Emperor. Oh, look, it's like Gimli. Beautiful cards. The backs are beautiful too. They got the dodecahedron. But yeah, I mean, if you like Magic cards or D&D, this is a pretty cool deck. As you can see, like I've barely used it. But it's cool to bring it out every once in a while and check it out. It's one of those things wherever I had a 2-martini lunch. They are pretty cool. I had a 2-martini lunch and then I went into the game store and was like, "Ooh, I need those." I didn't need them, but I wanted them, and now I have them. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, that. Yeah, how are we gonna get more people to do Pokemon with us? That's the question. Spicy stuff is easy. Everybody wants to eat spicy stuff and be cool. There's going to be a TV show out about it. I don't know. I'm also thinking about maybe writing some songs and doing some music on here. I don't want a channel like everybody else's. Because I'm not like everybody else, And I'm not better than everybody else. I'm just different. And I want to be different. I want to do the stuff that makes me me. Because everybody can do the same exact, "I'm trying the last dab hot sauce." Or like, this is the new one from whatever XYZ company. It's like, yeah, it's funny. Your reviews are nice. I like watching reviews whenever I don't watch everybody's reviews. I don't go online to just be like, I wonder how many people are reviewing this sauce. I don't do that. I don't know of anybody who does. I think most people go to different other chili YouTubers and they watch their content. I got hair. Oh. They watch their content more to just support their channels. I don't necessarily care about hot sauce reviews anymore. Everybody, and I used to, but everybody does reviews now. Like every single person does a hot sauce review about every single hot sauce. And I'm not discouraging people from doing that. Yeah, don't focus on if people like it or not. Yeah, exactly. But it's that the reason I say that like people don't like it is because like me, I'm a person and I am people. I'm speaking for me. And I see the numbers and I see things and like there are trends and stuff and like it makes it hard. If everybody's making the same video, it makes it hard to want to watch everybody's videos. But if everybody was just themselves in their videos and then we all just appreciated hot, because we all like hot stuff. And we're all like, doing challenges and stuff. So that stuff shouldn't change. You're like, doing all that. But like, I want to know what everybody's doing. Like some people like build hot rods and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I want to see somebody like eat something hot and like torque converter their car. I don't know what I don't know cars, but something like that. I also want to see, the pineappler. However you feel about that guy, he does TIG welding. And he is a very good welder, and he does welding videos and different like shop videos and stuff. And I like those. I think that they're great. And it's not all about the hot stuff, but then he also, he'll do a couple of reviews. He'll eat a pepper. He'll eat multiple peppers. I think that's cool. The things that I do is like I host karaoke every week. I'm a karaoke guy. I'm a live sound engineer, but I haven't worked live sound in a while because I've been working Friday and Saturday nights. Doing karaoke for so long. I play Pokemon a lot. I also do Pokemon ROM hacks and stuff with the computer. And I play music. I don't know. That's my thing. So I'm going to start doing that stuff. And then, if people like it, they do like it. If they don't, they don't. But I have been playing Pokemon and I have gotten, there was that dude who joined our Discord server because of Pokemon. So there is, that just shows me that there's a community out there. And that's really what I'm looking to build. I'm looking to build a community because a community feels good. It's nice to have people who are like-minded and who get along, who aren't cliquey or are just trying to be cool. I think that's why I'm like honing in on just the things that I enjoy, because like if I just talk about the stuff I enjoy, then there's like less of a chance of like there to just be, I don't know, weird social dynamics where people are just trying to be cool about everything. Like, I got really turned off by the chili. No, I don't mean the chili community. The people are great. But a couple years ago, whenever all that stuff was going on with, like, you had to be in a certain club or you weren't cool, and people were getting, like, blacklisted and stuff. Like, you couldn't be friends with people if they didn't get along with this group. Like, that is something that turned me off of everything for so long. But now, now I'm feeling pretty good about it. Like, I think it's been long enough that it's kind of in the past. So now I'm just like, we do have a great community out there. With this new TV show coming out, there's going to be even more people aware that the chili community even exists, which will be fun. I've got 6 of those chips and you weren't around years ago, but even the drama these days is overwhelming and stuff I want no part in. Exactly. Whenever the Sons of Fire, I'll just say it, whatever. Whenever the Sons of Fire first got formed, I watched it. You know what I mean? I watched that group get together and create it and name it. And like, I was already doing this channel. I was hanging out with League of Fire people. Freaking Jiff used to be the nuke guy. He was doing nuke chili heads back then. He was the dude from that before he started doing Sons of Fire. It was a long time ago. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of stories. And I'm sure that there's a lot of stories about me because I was kind of a villain for a while. But it's easy to villainize somebody who's loud. That's my fault. My bad. But now I want to be loud for a good reason. I want to be loud for good things, and I want to be kind of like what I used to do. You know, I used to get people. What I used to do is I would go on Instagram and I would find people from all over the world who like chilies, and I would just put them into this Discord server, not this current one, but an old one called Pod People, and there were a few dozen people, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, and look, I appreciate that, man. You seem like a good guy, and I am a good person. I mean, to toot my own horn, I guess. I mean, I guess you can't really trust a person if they say they are a good person. Everybody thinks that they're a good person, but the people who I'm closest to reassure me that I'm a good person. The only people who seem to have problems with me are people who don't know me very well. So that just tells me that I'm a decent person who's probably maybe a little too rough around the edges. And I've been trying to work on that. I don't want to offend people anymore. That's why I deleted Facebook. I'm like, if the only thing that I'm doing on here is arguing with people, this isn't adding to my experience in life, and it's not adding to my character as a person. So I've been trying to do more videos on here, and I've been doing more, Pokemon and Discord and everything. And I appreciate you actually participating with me. It's pretty freaking awesome to have a friend who's like on the other side of the planet, who's one of the people who's actually like truly actively supporting the things that I'm doing, like functionally and actively. Like, you're the dude. So I really appreciate that. Tommy and Johnny, they're really cool guys. I fucking love. Oh, crud. Man. Okay. All right. I love those guys. Man. You know what? I'll learn. This sucks. I'm not gonna keep cussing. I don't want to. I don't want this channel to be like that anymore. Oof. They're good guys, but they're so busy that they don't have, they support me. They shout me out on their channels a lot, but you're here and you're actually like participating. And I appreciate that. Wow. Okay. That's my third drop of the day. Wow. I cut down. I put a habanero plant in hydroponic nutrients few weeks ago, about a month ago, maybe. And it started drooping, started getting saggy. All the leaves were not happy. So I cut all the branches off down to the almost the stalk, and now it's bushing out. It's getting all bushy. And I'll make a video about that, about the update. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, I don't want to cuss no more. I'm not going to say no bad words. I don't want. Either I'm not going to look. One of two things is going to happen. Either I'm not going to say bad words anymore, or my tolerance is going to be so high. Either way, I improve. It's good. I like that. Ooh. I wonder how long this video is going to last, or how long this video is going to take to process. All my live streams tend to take like over a day to process. I don't understand it. Like, it would be really convenient if it would just turn into a VOD as soon as I stop going live. I'm kind of getting like a euphoria thing going on now with all this hot stuff. Kind of floaty. That's good. Here's one of my favorite things. Candy cane chapstick. I love peppermint. Peppermint's actually my favorite part of Christmas now that I'm thinking about it. Candy canes, delicious. That is wild. Oh, that just spread it around my lips. It's actually hot now. I love peppermint. I like mint. I like wintergreen. It's a sensory thing though for me. It's just it's very strong, and so I just like it. It's stimulating. I also like clove and patchouli. Patchouli is another thing everybody hates that I like. It's kind of funny because there's a place here in town. You know what? Maybe I'll make a video on this place. This is really cool. I don't typically like to have a beard because my face gets kind of irritated. But I like to make beard oil or skin oil. this I made like a scalp face oil with, it's got avocado oil, all kinds of different stuff, and patchouli. And you just put a few drops in your hand. It's awesome. It smells wonderful. Really woody. Has some citrus notes in it. You just put it on your skin. And it helps kill any bacteria or anything on your skin that can cause like irritations or rashes or anything. And it's also hydrating. Ooh, now I'm minty and patchouli. Smell good. I mean, you wouldn't think so right now, Charlie, but I would totally like me. I do like me right now. It's hot. My lips are burning. You can see they're turning red because I accidentally put capsaicin all over them. Ooh, hoo. All right, guys. Well, Charlie, it's been cool hanging out, man. I'm going to go. If you want to play some Pokemon, let me know. I don't know what time it is there. You're 12 hours ahead of me. So if it's like 11 o'clock at night there, right? Midnight, something like that. I will see you later. I'm going to play some Pokemon. It's almost 6 p.m. Oh, I was way off. You're 6. Okay, it's 6 hours. I thought it was 12. You're, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flippy flop. If you guys are watching this on the playback, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and join us on Discord so we can play some Pokemon.